also have went for the general file names. And we are now underway. Captain Green first to go on the restream. We do have pretty good start location right by the lake, right by the lake in the middle of the forest here.
Yep, and that gives us a little bit of leeway in terms of routing, as we see all four of our runners kind of taking very different routes. We got an immediate take any cave. We're going to grab a burning device here in the forest.
Yeah, that was a very quick burning device. And that will allow them to have at least some kind of a weapon for now, but it is not a very reusable weapon. Oh, we found level 9 already.
Yep, level 9, less than a minute in. But have you noticed the enemies here on the overworld?
Yeah, I'm noticing some mummified creatures wandering around in the vanilla start screen.
Did you see that vanilla start cave? The white sword?
I didn't catch what the item was, sorry.
It is the heart container.
Ah, yes, heart shuffle is on, so the hearts are all shuffled in on the item pool. There's actually going to be a lot of heart containers in the item pool as a result. There's our sword.
And also with the first sword of the night.
And that was near vanilla start. Didn't see the exact screen, but it was near the vanilla start.
Ganon, on the other hand, is all the way up in the northeast corner. Checking vanilla letter potion. We got 6 small secret tonight. Oh, and there's our first death by Can't Find Bob.
Ooh.
This also has stumbled into level 8.
Oh, we have wizards on the overworld too, I just noticed. So that's definitely going to be a good thing to see. We don't have to deal with those wizards in the dungeons. This is going to be a much lighter enemy set in the dungeons than we've seen in some other seeds in the past.
And there's the large secret there at 94. Not too bad, but definitely below average.
That is true. And there's Palace 9 for Gary and Old Wolf. Also is in board 8. There's that 94 for Can't Find Bombs. I have not seen a boomstick sighting yet. So there's 101 for the meat in that shop. That's the expensive meat. 3 for the bombs. That is a welcome.
Yep, speaking of bombs, also has taken out this Dodongo in level 8, rewarded with key. Finds a diamond staircase as Can't Find Bombs finds his stabbing device.
Meanwhile, also finds his musical item.
Yep, I'm pretty sure there's no extra settings set for the recorder. That will be a welcome get.
Ooh, it looks like also I got to take advantage of a clock there. The levers the ropes just stayed where they were, and he could clip out the staircase unhindered. There's dark nuts in the dungeon. So nice to be able to take them out in one hit with a sword. Oh, Captain Green takes a dirt nap.
Yep, can't quite make it over to the coast.
So I'm taking a look at Can't Find Bombs. I was trying to catch the door repair. It turns out the door repair is 16 rupees today. That's actually very low door repair compared to some, so that's actually not too bad.
Oh man, Gary and Wolf now taking the death on the overworld here. Yeah, well, it is kind of nice to see the wizrobes on the overworld, because that means they're not in dungeons. On the other hand, it means there's wizrobes on the overworld, so probably going to be taking a couple of those beams to the face. In an early game, that can just cause a lot of deaths and a lot of backtracking.
Can't find bombs is declining a hand.
And according to his bomb count, is
Ooh.
ringing true to his name.
We have a hint shop under one of the armos.
Well, too bad Captain Green does not have any money.
Correct, he can't actually buy any of those hints right now. Meanwhile, he is checking the staircases. One goes right down to a power bracelet spot. He can't get back into it, so he has no choice but to continue from there.
I think he could clip into there if
He would have to clip, yeah.
Not an easy feat with these Wizrobes here. But the second item in level 8 here is a heart container. Might have missed a floor drop item, but let's see if also continues on. Does not have the compass yet, so still worth hanging around.
Yeah, it is true. With the all levels potentially having a floor drop available, it is easy for us to miss something. So if anyone in the live chat does catch something we missed, please let us know. Also trying to push a block, doesn't budge. Similar room up north. Goes through the locked door. He has 2 keys left as he fights an Aquamentus, and Aquamentus yields a lot of health. That is a beefy Aquamentus, and just gives up a key. Pole's voice asking to please take Bow Wow for a walk, offering a 238 rupee blue ring. And there's level 3 on Captain Green's side.
Still no armless item. Eat, sleep, Ganon, repeat. What our old man is saying.
Sounds fun.
Sounds
down at half. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, sounds like the life in the day of a Zelda 1 speedrun.
Gary and Old Wolf down a half heart, got a refill from the ferry because he was in the neighborhood, so he's good to explore for a while. I'm being told in chat there was a magic shield floor drop in 8.
Ah, yes. Armed with the big sword, or the big shield. So that's gonna make the Wizrobes in the overworld a little bit easier to handle.
I'd say that definitely makes them easier to handle.
Ooh,
there's our croissant. Now we just need Lord Banana for the meme, and then we can go get some bacon. And ladies and gentlemen, we have our map in level 3. So for the first time tonight, name that ink blot.
Kinda looks like a dog begging.
I was thinking seahorse.
Well, that works too. Little horsey Pokemon, and hey, look at that. First Triforce of the night here on Captain Green's side.
And can't find bombs. Finds a take it. He grabs another heart out of there. And our hint shop, 16 rupees, tells us that Goria grumbles with the wad.
Might be worth digging out level 7 then.
I think so.
Captain Green picking up his wooden sword. 9.5 minutes in.
And something being pointed out in chat as well. Again, this is a seed where the boomstick flag is activated. So when they find that wand, if they they can activate that into Boomstick and cause lots of explosive fun to happen. As Ganon Wolf finds his own way to the blocked off staircase from the Any Roads, he does clip in. He does continue his exploration of the Any Roads. Where is he going to go from here? That is not a really good location compared to where he was. He takes a death.
And 4 hearts, not enough for that white sword heart container.
6 for the small secret.
Up 6 for the small. I think it's 31 for the medium and 94 for the large.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another hint shop.
Yep, it's down here.
He
on
does
the
have
coast.
money. He might buy those hints. Nope, he's not.
Yeah, I think it's close enough to the start screen where he'll probably want to up an A.
Yeah, I think that's
those
correct.
are pretty
I think he's
cheap
gonna do that.
hints.
They are. He's gonna probably check these caves, save, and then go and check the hints from there and get his money back. He's losing a little bit of money on the door repair, though.
Luckily, I think he can get away with just 62 rupees total to buy them all.
I thought it was 58, but maybe I saw one of the numbers wrong.
Yes, Captain Green got the power bracelet out of level 3. And we are finally over at the coast.
Also getting a couple of 4-packs. He's ready to go for some explosives. Ganon Old Wolf. I didn't see if he checked the coast type or not.
I could not quite make it out.
Oh, according to chat, silvers are on the
silvers,
coast.
According to chat. So ladder required. And also finds a level 2 up on the vanilla white sword screen.
Garion found one more of the Any Roads up on Death
Ooh.
Mountain. That's actually a really good location for one of the Any Road.
Round 2, name that ink blot. Very
Ooh.
linear level 2. So finds a heart container on the ground.
I'm gonna say that's a giraffe tilting its head up to eat some leaves. Or maybe just eating leaves in front of it.
It's deformed number 4. It's grown a tail. But Garion Wolf up top there is found level 6.
Oh, did you see that hit? Step over the water to reach the bow.
It did, so ladder doubly required, blocking both the bow and the silver arrows tonight.
Yeah, just in case the ladder wasn't required already, here it's required again.
And level 6 holds a heart container. To answer chat, we are playing with the consternation flags with I think 2 additional settings: the ±4 boss and enemy HP, and one other one. Hold on. Boomstick, thank you.
Yeah, Boomstick is on.
Boomstick and ±4 HP.
We have a magical sword up on Death Mountain. I think that was Power Bracelet locked.
Well, we have also picking up his first Triforce out of level 2, and the Raft.
Captain Green just entered Palace 6 as Garon Old Wolf just went back to the start after he failed the Dongo fight. Also fighting level 9 again. And Can't Find Bombs is climbing to the northeast corner where there's a secret spot. And gonna clear out a few rooms along the way here. He doesn't have the Croissant, which is level 3 yet, so he can't check this Power Bracelet spot. He's gonna clip over. And he's gonna head north and check this spot first before checking the corner.
Oh, and it looks like Garion Wolf found the blue boomerang here in level 6.
Scrap metal. There's the heart container for Captain Green in level 6.
runners would love to find level 1. Potentially 3 items in there. And it's a small dungeon.
Oh, hi, Doggo. 3 bombs, thank you. Okay, also let's check out the hint shop. Kappa. Wow, that's a very useful hint. Kappa is a good hint.
And we do have mixed hints on, so some of them will be memes, some of them will be actual hints.
And some will be old men complaining about their hairlines. And the door is open for a Gary Old Wolf. He's heading north. There's a ladder block to the north, but there's nothing up there because that's the top of the dungeon. So we're not worried about that. There's a Triforce, free Triforce. Very poorly guarded. The Darkness weren't even paying attention to it.
So 3 out of our 4 runners each have a Triforce. Varian picking up level 6s. Captain Green having a bit of Triforce deficiency. Or no, sorry. Can't find bombs is the one without a Triforce.
That is correct, and the 3 runners seem to all have different Triforces too. Interestingly enough.
Yeah, it seems to be a pretty open seed. Sometimes they're a little more linear, where you kind of have to do dungeons in a certain order. This one is very open. Captain Green stumbling into level 5.
Also, checking out the enemy roads in the meantime. He's found his way to the Power Bracelet Lock 1.
Oh, and look at this Ganon Wolf up on Death Mountain.
Also, it does clip back in. We can rebuild it. We have the rupees. As he takes 16 rupees away.
Captain Green finding the Triforce here in level 5.
Oh, that was quick.
Pick it up. Still no items. Let's see if he jumps back in.
I suspect he will. That was a quick Triforce level 5, so I would definitely go back in. Nope, he's going to come back later, I guess. He's going to check other levels that he needs to spend more time in for the Triforce anyway, it looks like, first. Medicine shop. Can't Find Bombs is doing really well for money, as are Captain Green and Gary and Old Wolf at this point.
Yeah, won't be surprised if we see a blue ring purchase.
There's the book in the boomstick.
There we go.
Gary and Old Wolf is going to go boom.
He's going to be looking for level 7. That also, to note, will give him all the maps, so he won't have to be guessing about bomb holes.
Now, notice where Captain Green is. He's right next door to where that boomstick is located. So, he doesn't have enough money to pick it up. 201 for the boomstick. He has 179, but he will find it there if he keeps looking. I think one screen over and one screen down from where he is now, and I think he will find it there. And he just lost 16 more. Gary Wolf finds level 1.
Yeah, nice find. And with that map, he has all the info he needs for it. But I noticed Alsoa a few minutes ago was in level 8 and found a ladder block. I'm wondering if that is where the bow is.
Could be.
It looks like Alsoa is checking this eastern raft spot.
It's being noted by our tracker, NY Rambler, in the chat that we already have all 3 items out of level 8, so the boat cannot be in level 8.
Thank you to our wonderful tracker.
Apparently, we missed a chance to play Name That Ink Blot. Apparently, the level 1 map was acquired.
Well, Garion has
Ooh!
the book, so he
Yeah,
has
that's
all
true.
the
Level
maps.
7. And there is a level 4 map, so ladies and gentlemen, Name That Ink Blot.
Ooh, that's a tough one. This room is not being nice, Garion. Ooh, and Captain Green's stumbling across the bomb upgrade, vanilla level 7.
Can't find bombs
91
anymore because it's
rupees.
first Triforce.
Yeah, but he's not going for it.
Ooh, that level 7 map. That's
Ooh,
Name
yeah.
That Ink Blot, and that looks like a cat's head or something with a tail. A very angry cat.
Ooh, and there's a meat block here in level 7 too. What's going on? And a mugger.
That was a mugger.
Mugger and a meat block and a bomb upgrade.
I can't find while I was checking the vanilla level 1 location here. First quest level 1, that is. That's where level 4 is. Okay, didn't see that before. So that is where level 4 is located.
Yep, and that is where 3 of our runners are. Captain Green being a nonconformist.
Then we find the heart container floor drop in 4. Lionel's in the dungeons today. And I wonder if that was an intentional death for Garion. Comment from chat. Palace 7 map is obviously the dude from Dig Dug holding a giant socket. There's our white sword in level 4.
Doubling up your stabbing tool. Captain Green's still digging out level 7. There's a compass pickup for Alsoa here in 4. And hugged by that pancake.
As usual, the mummies take a little bit of coaxing into submission. Captain Green chooses not to construct additional pylons. He's keeping that 255 rupees for a boomstick, I believe.
Yep, not the worst call to make. Infinite bombs versus a random number of increased capacity. And
Red
the
ring.
red ring.
Level 7 red ring. There we go. So we know the red ring, and there was an item that was hinted near to the wand. Red ring and wand in level 7. Good level to dig.
Garion taking another death. Racking them up.
Ooh. Captain Green finds the Triforce, but he wants that wand, so he's not leaving yet.
Ooh, so taking that Lionel beam to the face. Plenty of deaths here tonight. That red ring on Captain Green's side is gonna be very welcome.
We have a ladder block. That ladder block might be... I wonder if the wand is back there.
Uh-oh. Spaghetti-O.
And the bomb hole does not budge, or the wall does not budge. So he might be required to submit to the Triforce for now and come back later. He's checking the map. He can still move to the left if he tries. No entry. He's just going to take the Triforce and leave.
Yeah, I can't blame him. That looks like a ladder block.
It does.
So someone needs to get past these blue Lionels.
Gary, meanwhile, is in the Seahorse, dealing with a very
nice
slow
block.
pair of red Moldorn, or Lamolas.
Also
Oh, nice
gets-
clip.
So gets a nice clock drop and armed with that white sword. Not a problem. He grabs the Triforce out of level 4. Ooh, Captain Green does pick up that bomb upgrade, and it is a hefty one. 5 whole bombs. 91 rupees.
I guess he realizes he'll get some money somewhere, so why not have the extra explosives? He must have also come to the realization that the wand might be ladder blocked in 7, and with that being the case, he wants the bombs right now.
Yep, I'm sure it's that latter case. He's like, I can't get, up to that wand. I might not be back here.
And Gary and Old Wolf is our third runner to pick up the rock lifting adaptation tool.
And also here in level 1, I don't think we saw much of this earlier, so let's see what, if anything, we can find. Oh, ladder in level 1 on the floor, free
Oh my.
for the taking. So that's bow and silvers.
And that puts level
Silver's on the
7 back into
coast.
focus.
Yep. Silver's on the coast, the bow in one of these dungeons here.
The super squishy gorilla dies to a boomerang today.
So where is the bow? It is not in level 7 or 8. It's not in level 3. What else? What other levels have we seen full cleared?
We haven't seen level 2 yet, so... Gary and Old Wolf picking up 10 rupees. The toughest boss of the game picking up the money. And there's the Triforce.
Yep, Garion with Triforce number 3.
Go to the eye for the triangle.
And any key here in level 1. Ladder and any key. Great pickups.
That's a good level so far.
Haven't noticed if there has been a second floor drop item. It looks like also is continuing the dig.
There's a key, which he picks up anyway, even though he has the any key. And there's the white sword for Captain Green out of level 4. And Alsoa is getting liked.
It's like him a lot.
Yeah, he's oh, there's another one. The likes really like him. It's always nice to have enemies that like you a lot.
So Gary and Wolf now high-fiving Alsoa. Went up instead of left, so it's going to be a few minutes before he stumbles on the ladder. Probably going to pick up the any key first.
We have Saint Triforce pickups at level 4, about 3 seconds apart there.
Right, but speaking in terms of Triforce, it looks like Captain Green is pulling ahead of these racers, up to 4 total, halfway home.
And Captain Green finds level 1 or Palace 1. So he is now joined the other two runners in this very worthwhile place to explore. Ladder and I think he said Magical Key are both in here. So great. This is going to be a great dig.
So also found Ganon's room here in level 1, and it was filled with lights, and it looked like one of them had eaten something. Could not quite make it out. I'm guessing it was a heart container. Also went the other way, picked up the Triforce at a level 1.
Hopefully we get to see that room again and we can make that out.
Yep, it's that room all the way on the left-hand side.
That little jutted out room there?
Yes, sir.
So Ganon's not home. He left a bunch of likes.
He was in the middle of breakfast, and he had to run out and kidnap the princess.
Meanwhile, Gary and Old Wolf has found another room full of likes in the other extended part of the level.
And I guess it was a key that like had ate.
And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, name that ink blot for level 1.
That would look like a pan flute.
Now, 3 of our runners have the magical key.
Yep, very welcome pickup. Always gonna pick that one up. Never gonna turn it down. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down.
Did you just rickroll us? The musical noise of boomerang being fired against a bunch of likes.
Yep, you gotta use that boomerang. That's the blindfolded strat.
Very nicely avoiding the bomb there. The final boss, the bomb, that gives you nothing. As usual, we get weird map opinions from chat. We have the opinion that this level 1 map is a side view of Grandpa Simpson's head. And that is a leggy like room. So, have we found our third item in level 1?
I think it was in one of those likes in Ganon's room. But it looks like Gary and Wolf says no. Somewhere else.
Well, he's seen the entire level, except for maybe 1 or 2 rooms.
Yeah, might have just missed it. It could have been, Lord Banana. Something you can easily miss if you have scrap metal here.
He's stopping, he's thinking. Also is exploring level 6 or board 6 while Gary now moves, and there's that Hurricane level 6 for Alsoa. Gary is double checking some rooms right now. He sees this room and maybe he thinks this is the room it's in.
This could be a drop room.
These Lionels look a lot different.
They've been visited by CRISPR here in Hyrule.
Mm-hmm. Nope, no drop. And the door opens. Yeah, he's seen the entire level, so it's just if it could be a room that he's just hasn't cleared out.
No, I'm guessing it's Lord Banana.
Could be. And he gets liked again.
Also, grabbing the Triforce there out of level 6.
And Gary Old Wolf declines the map once again. Also checks a cave where you can buy a heart for 8 rupees. It costs more to get a heart than it does to get 4 bombs, ladies and gentlemen.
Captain Green headed down the coast. Gonna take a peek at these silver arrows. Grabs them. Oh, so a note to our tracker. Captain Green does have the ladder. It's cleared out.
Just load
1.
up.
Garion's still in level 1. Not satisfied.
Garion avoids the like room again. I wonder.
There it is. It was Lord Banana in that like.
The answer is clear. Not something he wants to waste his time on. Perhaps Triforce gets out of here.
Well, I mean, at least he satiated TGE. He rescued Lord Banana from the belly of that like.
To be honest, it's probably doing the like a favor. I mean, it can't be healthy eating an unpeeled banana.
I think the peel is just a little extra fiber.
Yeah. Also managed to get the silver arrows.
Yep. Making use of that world wrap. And Captain Green purchasing some hints here on the southern coast. Getting capped. And Manhandle threatens with the power bracelet. Old news.
Aquamanus waits for the boomerang. You don't say.
Captain Green looking for level 2, 6, and 8. Also looking for level 3, 5, 7, and 8.
Garion upgrades his Stabby Stab. 10 hearts, by the way. 2 of our runners can make a play on Magical Sword if they wish. Well.
Hello, Dig Dugger.
Can't find bombs is 1 room south of that. He's literally going to find that next if he goes up.
Yep, so that room can't be our ladder block. The game does not expect you to ladder clip across this room.
Oh, we have our level 8 map. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, name that ink block.
Kind of looks like a cross between vanilla level 6 and vanilla level 7.
It looks like a reverse image of an angry cat.
Oh yes, of course, it's a cactus. Doy. Bomb upgrade number 2 here in level 8. Also picking that up. So we have a maximum of 18 bombs if the runners can manage to pick both of those up.
I'm sure they'd rather buy the boomstick, though. And there's the recorder in level 8 for Captain Green, so we have more music available.
Yeah, I don't know if I can agree with you. With the bombs being 3 rupees, 18 bombs is not too bad.
Yeah, but the question is, will they want to... I mean, it's a boomstick seat. You have to have the explosive fun, you can't, right?
Definitely gives you an advantage, especially the earlier you find it.
Yeah, we may see Tamar's not get it, as you were saying, because it will be a late pickup if they do get it. One runner, Gary and Old Wolf, did pick it up. I didn't see if anyone else found it and picked it up. But at least Gary and Old Wolf will be able to show off the boomstick for us.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Captain Green has it. It's pretty easy to tell if they jump into a level they haven't been into and they automatically have the map for it. But I can't find bombs is here in level 1, picking up his any key. Grab the ladder shortly.
Ironically enough, he does have a full pack of bombs.
Pack of bombs, full wallet. And also grabbing Triforce number 8. That level is full cleared.
Can't find bombs, methodically going through the like room here.
Captain Green picking up that magical shield. Because you know what? I could use that. I've taken one too many Wizrobe beams to the face this game.
They'll be useful until like takes them away from him.
Just gotta stab your sword and swing it fast. And pray that they didn't roll too high.
We have a Lino room right here. But the Linos are a little squishy with the light sword. Ooh,
Yeah,
but they still kill you.
Definitely rolled low.
They still kill you very easily. Can't find bombs, sir. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, I don't know if Fred has any thoughts or plans of randomizing the number of HP that the enemies, dish out. Would be pretty nuts. I know. There's the one-hit KO where anything kills you, but it'd be interesting if you randomize the amount of damage enemies do.
Indeed, would be. Can't find bombs is our last runner to explore level 1. Gets his ladder off the ground. He already picked up his magical key, so everyone has unlimited keys right now. So, was one of the bugger things keys today?
I think it was bombs or life, I want to say.
Ugh. Can't find bombs avoids the Ganon's pit of likes and just grabs the Triforce.
And also is here in level 5 looking for stuff. Tringles and items. Still do not know where our bow is.
That's our 4th Triforce for Gary and Old Wolf. Triforce count update according to what we have tracked so far. That's 4 for Gary and Old Wolf. We have 5 for Captain Green, and again for Alsoa. And Can't Find Bombs bringing up the back a little bit with 2.
I mean, Can't Find Bombs. Find that boom book.
And looks at his wallet longingly. Ooh, clips into the blue ring spot. The vanilla blue ring spot.
Not sure if Alsoa needs that hint for level 7 or not.
Can't Find Bombs located in the gambling district here. And the blue ring shop. 1 south of its original location.
So some level 5. I'm guessing the bow is somewhere in level 5 here.
Oh, Gary No Wolf gets a hand from the grab and grabs and has to go back to start.
Yes, sir.
And Captain Green is doing the gambling and actually made a good chunk of money off of that one.
Yeah,
He was
plus
playing with a
52.
boomstick. Just needs to find 1 rupee. He gets a boomstick.
I think he's already bought the book. Or was that Can't Find Bombs?
I don't think Captain Green has yet. He's heading back in that general location right now, I think. Or rather, he found the power bracelet spot on the way, and that'll give him enough money if he doesn't have it yet.
So Gary and Wolf here in level 7 with the ladder are most likely going to dig out that wand.
There's the heart container from level 5 for Alsoa.
Something remaining here in level 5 on the floor. Be the red candle, could be the bow. What else are we missing?
So question, chat, is it possible to randomize the magic shield in the item pool and have another randomized item replaced in the shops? I think that's exactly what we've done here. The magic shield is our level 8 item drop, and the book is in the shop as our boomstick item.
Yep, the expensive magical shield is replaced with the book. And the magical shield today is in level 8.
While I was answering that question, it looks like the bow was found in level 5.
Yeah, I thought so. There's the red ring for Gary and Wolf. Definitely gonna pick that one up.
Captain Green finding another batch of money and conscious of the fact that he has 243 rupees and therefore is likely to max out on it, so not going to bother picking it up in case he needs it later. There's another one he's going to... Well, that one he's going to pick up because he knows there's another one anyway. He just gets 31, maxes out.
Gary has found the Triforce, but digs on.
And there's the 101 meat. And leaving the Lost Hills. In Waterfall Road, checking Waterfall Cave. Just a shop.
Yep, there is a level up there on the Vanilla White Sword. I think that's level 2.
You are correct.
So he'll make quick work of this one. It's very linear. And then just needs to jump into level 6.
Yep, he'll check the tail of the giraffe first, and then he'll head north and check the rest of the level. All of our runners were in different, well, except for also who's on the overworld, but our other 3 runners are all in different levels. Level 7 for Garion, level 2 for Captain Green, level 6 for Can't Find Bombs, all looking for different things here. Oh, hi, Goma.
Bye, Goma.
We're in the Spectral Rock location, the entrance to Death location, Vanilla First Quest.
Captain Green getting that hint about the bow.
That the Dongo just does not want to behave. Oh, and speaking of ink blots, ladies and gentlemen, level 6. Name that ink blot.
Looks like a Space Invader. There's the raft to pick up for Captain Green, and he'll grab Triforce number 2.
So we have confirmed what we suspected before. The wand is ladder blocked in level 7. It was in the very last room, it looks like.
Yep, definitely needing that ladder tonight.
Starting to think we needed that ladder. Yeah.
So also here in level 3, Captain Green out of level 2. Down to one final Triforce to get. Stopping off, picking up his book.
Boomstick activated.
Unfortunately, not for Captain Green. He does not have the wand.
Well, once he gets the wand, it's activated.
It does look like that's where he's whistling.
Speaking of which, we should probably turn music to him because he's in the lead here. I'll check.
Got Gary and Wolf making use of that power bracelet here in the Lost Woods, or the Lost Hills, sorry.
Squishy Moblins. And the levels are still taking away the sword periodically as you hit them, so that's not changed. Triforce for Can't Find Bombs.
Looks like Captain Green has gone back into level 3, thinking something he needs is in here.
Well, the croissant was in here. I don't remember anything else being in here.
Was level 6
He might be digging for the bow. He might be trying to dig for the bow.
Yeah, he did just get the hint for the bow that it's ladder blocked. Don't remember a ladder block here in level 3.
Me neither.
I forget where level 6 is located. I don't think it's power bracelet blocked. Our tracker informing us that he never found the heart container out of here. That'll give other runners a chance to catch up.
The seat field is not too far apart. Even in the back, we have Can't Find Bombs at 4 Triforces and Gary and Old Wolf on 5. Also, it just made up 7. So he is on the run right now to his final dungeon. I don't believe also has picked up the boomstick because level 7 is his last dungeon.
Correct. And that's an interesting gamble. You know, you have one level to go. Do you dig the bow out?
By the way, we found the princess's room.
Yep. But at this point, do you say, you know, I have everything I need. Maybe I just jump into level 9. Let's see what Alsoa does.
Yeah, right now he's good to do level 9 without the wand, and digging for that rod will take a little bit of time, so I wouldn't put it past him to not worry about that as Can't Find Bombs gets his musical device.
Especially if, yep, he's going for it. He's got 18 bombs. Let's say he's going to skip the wand unless he stumbles upon it on the way to the Triforce.
Yeah, I think he will. You're right.
But we know the Triforce is much sooner than that wand here in level 7. And unfortunately, Captain Green still digging this out here in level 3.
Also refuses to chase the rainbow and also refuses to be mugged, so he's out of there.
Lifer bombs are up in A. Alright, Captain Green out of level 3. Headed hopefully into level 6 for his last Triforce.
By the way, ladies and gentlemen, name that tune.
Okay, good. Captain Green back in level 5. Gonna pick up the bow.
Also finds a way into the room of Triple Dodongo, feeds them, and recovers the food from them instantly, as is customary when you have a sword and you're fighting Dodongos.
Yeah, and you have 18 bombs. But there have been a lot of Dodongos in this seed.
They're Ganon's favorite pet.
I thought that was Patra.
I said pet.
Well, then what's a Patra?
A flying manifestation of evil that is a hired hand for Ganon.
You can keep those as pets.
Yeah.
My neighbor has one. It's called a Chihuahua.
Also, leaving no stone unturned here is going to keep wandering around. I think the Triforce is in this little area right here, so either he... This is the room.
Yep, right here.
And he's not digging any further for the rod. He has all 8 Triforces. He's off to level 9, I believe.
Yep, level 9, just a quick up and AOA. I'm not sure how close it is to level 7. Might be pretty close.
Yep, he's not digging.
It's just right around the corner here.
So now that we're on the way to level 9, we need to discuss what we're going to be listening for and looking for in this level.
Oh. Yep, but before we do that, it looks like we have a finisher off stream.
Oh, wow.
Jay Coper with a time of 56:53.
Holy cow. That's a good time.
Yes, sir. But here in level 8, or sorry, level 9 rather, we are listening for the squeal of Ganon. He will let his presence be known in a cardinal direction, north, south, east, or west. You can hear him through the walls. In addition, we are looking for a single shuttered door that does not open after the enemies have been cleared out.
You mean that one?
Yep, that one right there. We have found our princess. Step 1 of the puzzle is complete. Another thing that we would like to find, if possible, are a couple hint rooms. Knowing where the silvers and the princess are, those hints wouldn't be too useful. Or the enemy type that guards the compass, but we would like to know the quadrant of the piggy.
I have a feeling it's going to be quick to find. If Jay Coker already finished the seed, I imagine it's a pretty quick Ganon. It's also a really quick mugging.
Yep, but 18 bomb capacity, no problem spending that one. And it looks like Captain Green has lost a whole lot of time here in level 5 digging out the bow. But he's in the right room, or the right dungeon, rather.
And we found another bomb hole. The beast awaits in the southwest of Skull.
There's that hint.
Maybe not that easy.
Looks like it's a go left type of level 9 rather than up, up, up. Definitely get your GGs in chat for Jay Coper.
Arian finally locates his musical instrument. I thought Can't Find Bombs got his recorder too, did he not?
100% sure. I have to double check his pause screen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it. We'll make sure on the pause screen if we get to see it again.
There's been a whole lot of action elsewhere. I apologize, can't find bombs if I've missed some of his action.
And there's level 9 map, and for the final time tonight, contestants, name that ink block. And I would say Swiss cheese, but I don't think that qualifies here.
Kinda looks like a Metroid.
We have bacon. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time tonight, here's Ganon. We have a white sword, so it's going to be 8 hits to the body of the pig, and we're going to try and get a stun lock. We're on 2 hits here. Takes a fireball to the face, down to 3 hearts. He has a stun lock. We're on 5, 6, 7, 8. I missed one, apparently. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have bacon, and we know where the girl is. So, I think also is about to finish up.
Yep. Doesn't look like anyone else is finished.
Well, if they do, we'll hold on to that for a moment here. Wait till also it does finish now. And there is the shutter door. He just has to clip over to it and get in, and he will be finished. He might be able to might have been able to get in from another path. I'm not sure, but well, oh no, couldn't do it from the bottom. Couldn't do it from the bottom. So, ladies and gentlemen, get your GGs in chat for Also. Also has finished with an official SRL time of 1:02:03 in second place.
Yep, the seed wasn't too terrible. That bow I think was the worst of it. Let's see if we can't get Also in chat here. Get his thoughts on what happened just now.
But we'll see if he wants to join us here.
Well, it looks like he has. GG.
Nice.
Thank you.
What'd you think of those flag sets?
At first, I was a little skeptical because usually I have a mixed track record with boomstick flags, but I don't know if it was just the seed or something about it, but I actually enjoyed it more than I normally would in a not maybe more than I normally would is the wrong terms, but just I enjoyed it more than I expected.
And speaking of boomsticks, you didn't actually pick up the boomstick today either. You left that behind in level 7. It was actually the very last room you could go to, I believe.
Yeah. So by the time I got to the first bomb upgrade, I was like, what, 4 or 5 drive forces in? Wanda's in 7. By the time I get to 7, I'll probably have only a couple Triforces left. I might as well buy this bomb upgrade while I'm here, and I hadn't seen any of my large secrets at that point.
Yeah.
And we have Captain Green in level 9.
He's actually taking a little bit of a different route. He went and checked the Darknet room to the right of the start, which you didn't check also, but nothing there, obviously. You found the path pretty quickly here.
Yeah, the level 9 really wasn't bad. If I was going to say I made one major... how long I spent in 8.
Yep. Yeah, that was not too nice of a level 8.
Captain Green
Not at
has
all.
information.
And I'm guessing that it was a calculated play to grab that second bomb upgrade and just skip the wand at that point. That we're just needing level 7 done and out of the way.
Yeah, at that point, it was a case of if I find the wand, great. If I don't, alright, well, I might as well pick this up just in case. Plus, it was kind of right there.
Yeah, but I think 18 bombs is plenty for level 9.
Not gonna lie, the only thing that made me sad about not picking up the book was the fact that I didn't have the atlas.
Yep. There's quite some interesting shapes here tonight.
Actually, I'm just looking at the 8 level 5 map again now. If there was one more room in the middle, I would say that is for sure a frog.
Guess you could say it's froggy.
Yeah. Level 2 I said was a giraffe. Level 7 I thought was an angry cat. Interesting shapes tonight.
I never saw the shape of 6.
6 was a Space Invader type thing.
Oh, that's kind of cool. So, I kind of wish the bow wasn't in level 5 just because that would have been the best level 5 ever.
Yeah, very early Triforce.
And we have a 3rd place finisher, Random Effect, with a time of 105.01.
GG's too random.
Gonna get your GG's in chat for him. Oh,
And
we
I
found the blue noodles.
You know, I think looking at the stream, CG7 is going to be in Ganon's room in just a couple minutes, if not less time.
Well, there's only the one entrance. He has to go around back to the right because the door is on the bottom. He can't get there through here. I don't think their secret room exists in these maps. So he's going to try to bomb to the right. I don't think... No, he can. So yeah, just go down and left and he's there.
Yep. Really, the 9 wasn't bad at all, especially getting that hint for where Ganon was as I was doing the normal 9 route.
And ladies and gentlemen, for the second time, here's Ganon.
And we've had a 4th and 5th place finisher right behind each other. Karakarm with a time of 107.09. Right behind Adirondack Rick with a time of 107.14. It's 5-second difference.
I think we're slightly ahead of the stream here. On that, we just hit that point now. So, Captain Green does finish the Ganon fight, and I have a feeling he has a chance to be our 6th place finisher here. Well, confirm that. Just go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Well, actually, I would rather ask the question of everybody that was in this race. How many people bought double bomb upgrades? Because I feel like that's not a thing you normally would want to do in a boomstick seed.
I know Captain Green, Gary, and Old Wolf did buy the book. I actually don't know if Captain Green ever got his wand. I know Gary and Old Wolf, I think, dug the wand out. So he is using the boomstick right now. He has the boomstick out right now. By the way, Captain Green did finish on stream. We do have him marked as a 6th place finish. 107.51 is his official time. Get your GG's in chat for him. So yeah, Garion has the boomstick, and he's the only runner I see using it right now. I don't remember if Can't Find Mom's got the rod or not, but he doesn't have level 7, so I'm guessing not.
Well, level 7 is power racer blocked.
Correct.
He also looks like he's missing a ladder. Oh, I know he has a ladder. He looks like he's missing a everything else but that. None of which is required. The boat.
Except for the silvers.
Yeah, minor detail. They're on the coast. They're free to get.
He was on his way to the coast. He took a death blow on the way. 12 hearts. He could make a play on Megs if he wants to. And Garion is just showing off the boomstick, attacking the bats with the thing.
And we are joined here by Captain Green. GG.
Thank you. And GG also.
GG to you as well.
So quite the hunt for that bow, huh?
Yeah, that tripped me up for a little bit. It was either there or the floor dropping 7 at that point.
Yep, definitely had a little bit of a time sink.
I think one of the things that helped me out was the fact that 3 was my last dungeon that I knew the location of.
I found 5 pretty early, unfortunately, and just grabbed a quick Triforce and dipped out of there. But I don't.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say. I mean, I didn't have the ladder anyway, so it wasn't a big issue. But yeah, that was the last thing I was looking for.
Also, taking up the free Triforce in 5 is a super reasonable thing to do.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Especially in shapes. I mean, shapes 5. If I get a Triforce like 2 rooms in, I'm out of there.
So
I think
Gary,
I think my
quickly, Gary, Sorry, just to
Go
say
ahead.
quickly, Gary Old Wolf did get his bow, but go ahead.
My saddest part of the seed was that money-making game lost when I was trying to get the book, and also never finding the wand, unfortunately. But I did want that boomstick, just never got it.
You did make some money that one time you played, plus 52.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was good.
Yeah, although I would have liked to have that before going into 8 to have the map. But
Yeah, I never bought the book. I bought 2 bomb upgrades instead.
yeah, money was nice enough that I did get both the book and 1 bomb upgrade.
Okay, 5 bombs just check the raft spot. No success there, obviously.
So, also and Captain Green, are both of you guys doing the all boards, no swords?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So don't get confused between the settings. Like next race, no sword, no booms.
Yeah, you're gonna end up picking up the wand anyway. But you definitely want to. Well, actually, no. You might want to pick up the book because of the hints that are going to be a thing.
Yep, moving on into brackets. What we have here on the restream, Gary and Wolf looking for level 2. Can't find bombs. It needs Triforces at a level 7 and level 5. Currently
Also
in level
needs the bow.
7. Yep, definitely still need the bow.
He's about to get mugged.
Still waiting for the rainbow sword to be a thing.
Sprite at it.
You know, I also got to admit the arrow price was not bad in this seed. It's just unfortunate that you didn't actually ever need to buy them.
Here's a question to the runners. Did we ever find the Armos item?
There's a heart,
No, okay.
Nothing
like
too
everything
big.
else. Captain Green, how many hearts did you have at the end?
I think I was probably down to 8 because I gave up 2 and 9. But I also skipped a couple stair hearts, and I had no plans of getting magical sword, so I think I was down to 8.
I think I had 12, and I also gave up a bomb.
Gary and Wolf all the way up to 14. Can't find bombs, 2 behind him.
Apparently the magical sword was picked up at some point, but before 14.
Yep, I didn't quite catch when that was.
So
Yeah, I also
Gary-
never picked up the white sword heart because I didn't have enough hearts at the time I found it.
Quick update on the stream. Gary Old Wolf did get his 8th Triforce, but he did also get the hint for the bow and basically fired the boomstick at the poor guy.
But he has the bow.
Yep, that would explain the explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see how quick of a level 9 Garion will have. Can't find bombs. Still digging out level 7. All the way in that top left tail.
It's also worth knowing that Gary Old Wolf did get the magical sword. I think he made the play with 13 hearts. That was enough. So 13 hearts was enough to get a magical sword, and he should have a Slightly easier Ganon fight, only 4 hits with the magical sword compared to 8 with the white. And using that boomstick on the walls.
You know, to be quite frank, outside of the bows being in the very top corner of the map, in the very back corner of the dungeon that was in the very top corner of the map, this seed was honestly pretty generous with the items.
Yep, not much blocking you other than that power bracelet. But Garion has found the shutter door that does not open.
And he is thinking and trying to fire bombs at walls and experimenting. He will eventually get the southwest of Skull Hint.
I think with that hint, he's gonna probably just up A and start running along that bottom left path, which will lead him right to Ganon.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what you did.
Fingers crossed.
Once you're always in the lower left and you're in the upper right, it's like, okay, I'm gonna get out of here.
Let's go the other direction.
Meanwhile, he's having an explosively good time for now. Oh, he gave up a heart. I'm okay with that. I don't think he has the bomb upgrades.
Combined with the fact that he's sitting on 14 of them, yeah. Although he might miss the hint if he continues on this path.
I'm actually surprised Gary didn't get rid of a bomb since he has the boomstick.
He might want to keep them for other reasons.
Oh, for Dodongo food.
The Dongos, or for some reason he decides to go back to the...
Oh, hi, Patra. I think he missed the hint.
He's
Yeah,
one
Garen's-
tile too far north.
Garion's on the exact same path I took. I missed a hint as well.
We found the second bunker room. He goes ahead and fires a bomb blast at the pool's voice. Yeah, he went around the hint. But if he keeps going down, he'll eventually stumble upon it anyway. Oh, manhandler.
Oh yeah, that's a thing that exists.
And no more manhandler. Staircase.
Well, folks, not to be horribly rude, but I probably am going to have to dip out of the interview early. And by early, I mean, like, before everyone on stream is finished.
That's fine.
No worries. Thanks for racing, putting on a good show.
Yes, thank you guys for having the commentary, and thank you to our tracker. I believe that's New York Rambler?
It was.
Or NY Rambler?
Yep, we gotta keep warm here in New York. It's snowing hard.
Ooh, that means I'm going to be getting some of it, probably.
So that is Triforce number 7 for Can't Find Bombs.
Anyway, GG also, and thank you for running. And good luck in the rest of the All Boys No Stars tournament as well.
Thank you, sir, and once again, GG's to Captain Green.
GG also, and good luck as well in the tournament going forward.
Same to you, sir.
So I had the SRL closed, and it seems there's been a handful of finishers. We have
I got those.
Shaddy here. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I have them open with the official times if you'd like. I can handle that. We have Shaddy in 7th with a 1:15.08. Eat My Steel 8th place, 1:15.15, 7-second difference. Jay Wade, 1:17.23. Dr. J PhD, 1:17.26. That's a 3-second difference for 9th place. And checking the time we're at, we do hear Ganon, by the way, on Gary Old Wolf's screen. He's about to get there. So 11th place was SR981 with a 1:17.40, and as of this point, that is it.
Yep, just 6 runners remaining. 2 of them on screen.
And ladies and gentlemen, here's Zelda.
I wonder what tastes better, Ganon bacon or princess bacon?
Definitely the Ganon bacon. Pig is always better than human.
I don't know, but she's got such soft skin.
Yeah. You don't want to crisp that up. Look at that U, upside down U shape you explored that level in. That whole chunk of level in the middle you didn't even have to go to.
That's
the most unconventional path. And there's the ladder, the shutter door. And ladies and gentlemen, get your GGs in chat as the boomstick is fired at the fire. And we have Gary and Old Wolf finishing in 12th place with an official SRL time of 1:21:09.
Can't Find Bomb says, back in here, level 7, about to pick up the wand. Wants to make it back into level 5. Hopefully not thinking that the bow is somewhere in level 9.
So I'm going to go ahead and hit out as well. But thank you guys for calling the match, and have a good night.
You too, and thank you again for participating. Congratulations on, I think it was your 6th place finish.
Thank you.
And we'll see if Gary and Old Wolf wants to chat with us. And by the way, and for those of us who who were playing Name That Tune, let's confirm while it's on Gary's screen, it was Judgment Day from Final Fantasy VII. So there's your answer for those who were playing along. Congratulations if you got that.
And congratulations to Gary and Wolf.
Thank you.
What'd you think of the flags tonight?
I thought they were pretty fun. I think I was the one that originally suggested these last week that ended up not getting.
Yeah, I thought they were pretty fun. It wasn't too troll.
Felt like I was full clearing this game at one point.
Well, it was all because of that Lord Banana.
Yeah, I thought I missed something in that level until I remembered, wait a second, let me just double check Ganon's room.
Yep, he left his banana pancakes. Couldn't finish his breakfast.
The Breakfast of Champions.
Yeah, I already had the better boomerang anyway, so I wasn't too worried about picking it.
Yeah, I'd actually thought you'd picked it up before you actually did, thinking, I noticed, oh, he's got the blue boomerang, maybe he already picked up Lord Banana somewhere else.
Oh, we have our answer on Magic Sword. We saw it picked up with 13, but Can't Find Bombs could not pick it up on 12.
Yeah, I think I tried it on 12 as well.
I might have missed your attempt on it then. I think we saw Captain Green pick, or was it you who you picked up at 13? Yeah, you might.
Yeah, I had
13
Magic Sword.
Yeah, you got it at 13.
I think I ended up at only 12, but
yeah, you granted it 2 muggers and you got rid of the hearts instead of the bombs.
figured I had enough hearts. No need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was something. A lot of racers found some trouble on that overworld. With all those Wizroads.
Yeah, those Wizroad probably killed me a couple times. Usually because I forgot they were going to be there and walked into them.
Yeah, made that magical shield in level 8 a little bit more valuable.
Little update on our soda prices here today. 41 for the Pepsi, 58 for the Coke.
Pretty close to vanilla prices, it sounds like.
Yeah, I think it is a little bit. 68, I think, is vanilla red.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it's 40 and 68.
Yeah. Oh, wait, this is a vanilla Triforce room. I just noticed that in level 5. Just with enemies in it. Brad?
No, that is the Triforce in the Triforce room. Luckily, Can't Find Bombs is sticking around. Gonna dig out that bow. Has to go left. Kind of confused. Has to push that push block.
Well, he goes back and gets the Triforce. Now let's just hope he goes back in for the bow, because that is pretty much the thing he has to get out of here. And he seems to be going in. He does have the recorder, by the way. I did just catch that on his menu screen, so he does have the recorder. He was using it too, I believe. So, taking a look at the channel, I do see we have another finish. Amazing Toaster to finish in 13th place with a time of 1:23:08. Get your GGs in chat for him.
Yep, bacon goes well on toast.
This is fact. The way this level 5 was designed without the transport staircase, this one room is just literally connecting the two halves of the level right there. So it looks like you have a staircase, you can't even do it that way.
And unfortunately, I think right is wrong tonight in level 5. Do you remember where the bow was, Garion?
What's that?
Do you remember where in level 5 the bow was?
I believe it was all the way to the left, one of those two end pieces, I believe.
Ugh.
It seems like a lot of the items were in kind of those rooms all the way off to the side.
Yeah, you really were supposed to dig today. Linkle guards the compass. Thank you, old man.
That's one of the nice things about Boomstick, though. When you do have to make an extended dig like that, you don't have to use up bombs.
This assumes, of course, you have the boomstick, which also actually ended up finishing the season without the boomstick because he did level 7 last.
Oh, okay. I somehow didn't find those last two levels till right at the end. In fact, looking at my map, I had 3 spots left on the overworld left to check, and 2 of them I knew could not be level because I was still missing the rest.
Well, that's convenient. Those dongles are not behaving today for Can't Find Bombs, and I think he's gonna run out of dongo food.
Does he have the boomstick?
The bomb drop. He forced a bomb drop. He does have boomstick, yes.
I'm surprised he's using bombs on the Dodongos.
But might not know about the boomstick stunning him.
Well, he has 1 bomb left right now. Hey, got more dongo food? Well, he forced 4 bombs there, so he's okay. He's back up to 8. Can't find Mom's having trouble finding this bow. Obviously, he has to go to the other part of the level, but he's just actually going through this. He's still hanging around in the what I call the head of the bullfrog. Just coming back down the staircase room right now. He's walking through the pools of voices to get to the other half of the level. Great power is said to lie in the book. You don't say.
I love seeing that hint when you have Boomstick on, or when you have one of the other book flags.
I would laugh to see what that line would say if the book did not do anything useful.
I'm sure it would still say the same thing. It's probably a community hint, because we hadn't mixed hints.
Probably. Well, he found... Oh, why did he leave this room? He should have... No, don't leave the level.
He did grab the bow.
Oh, he did? Was it in that room? Okay, I must have missed it. So let's see how he handles this level 9 right now. The level 9 actually was pretty free in terms of the princess location today. Go 2 rooms north of the block room and kill some bats, and guess what? The door doesn't open.
Yeah, standard up strategy.
And can't find Bob's getting that information right now. Flips across to continue checking the next rooms in the path, and those dark nuts didn't see it coming.
I'd imagine, unless he decides to take staircases, he'll probably end up following a similar path to what I did.
Well, he checked the first staircase, he found the red candle. You actually don't really need staircases in this level. You literally do a U-shape and you find your way to Ganon.
Yep. I generally don't check staircases unless I'm looking for an item, or unless I run out of directions I can go.
Sometimes it can help know where a staircase is, but it really depends on a runner's style whether that's worth checking out or not. Now let's see which way Can't Find Bombs goes here. He goes north. He's going to go around the hint as well. And he's going to get mugged. He gives up the bomb. He has 12. He bought one of the bomb upgrades, which I don't think you bought either bomb upgrade. You just bought the boomstick and that was it.
Right. I saw one of the bomb upgrades, but I didn't bother buying it because I'm like, if I find the wand, I no longer need bomb upgrades.
Well, he had the bomb upgrade, so he's willing to get rid of the bombs. He's keeping his hearts. So he'll probably do it again in not the next room, I believe, but the room following that is where he'll get mugged. And there's his Patra. And he just boomsticks the wall and might kill the Patra just because. Yeah, it's a dead Patra.
Yeah, that Patra took enough of his hearts. He's got to take all of Patra.
And there's the mugging. He's gonna investigate all the bomb holes. He's going all the way around.
Which is basically the same thing I did.
Pretty much. I think he went a room further, though. You went down from the mugger.
No, actually, I went to the same room he did.
Oh,
I went
you did?
through
Okay.
that Chevy. Because Ganon will end up being all the way down the bottom of this column.
Correct.
But you can't get to it from this column.
Correct. Let's catch up on finishers here. We have Magic Friends also finishing in the SRL race with the time of 1:32.18. Boy, that boomstick makes these rooms a lot easier, doesn't it? And he pauses as he hears Ganon. He finds the bomb hole to the left. He's going to investigate that first. We know that's not it, but he's going to confirm that. And he just leaves immediately.
Well, yeah, you can't go anywhere from that left one. Unless there's
Correct.
a staircase there.
Absolutely. So now he'll probably try to boomstick down. After all, it's either that or there's a magical staircase. So of course that's the first thing you try. And he sees the doorway in, and he's going to open that door after getting a couple Darknuts out of the way. I don't know why he's killing Darknuts here. Maybe he wants more hearts.
Looking for fairy drop.
Yeah, wants some health, I think. So, ladies and gentlemen, for the final time tonight, here's Ganon. So this will be 8 hits with the white sword. He did not pick up the magical sword because he didn't have the health. And having trouble getting those hits in, uses the potion. Now he has the sword beam, which is useless, so gets the first hit, no stun lock. 2 hits. He still has a bottle of Pepsi he can drink if he needs to, so he's good for health. That's 4. Not getting the stun lock. 5, 6. I guess it was 7, yeah. That would have been 13 or 14 wooden sword hits by my count.
Been just a few moments away from finding our princess.
He's not up Aing out. He's actually going back, and he might just try to walk there from where he is. So we might get to see a different path here. Ah, there's a hand that he couldn't see. So he's going to go to the right now, I believe. Did he forget that he saw Zelda's room already?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I wonder if somehow he didn't realize that door didn't open.
He's coming close to it now anyway. It's going to be northeast of where he is now, but he's going down. He sees that shutter door open. He's going to see no entrance here. There's no access to this from this point. Can he bomb up? He can, but he's not going through. Why is he going down?
He's trying to milk all his time he can here on Speed Gaming.
I think he forgot where the princess is. He might have marked it as something else.
Well, that compass will tell him exactly where to go.
Yeah, now he sees where it is, especially. But he's accessing a staircase. If this plops him down nearby, he will be very fortuitous. Or just right back in the room he avoided before.
Now I'm really not sure why he's not just up and Aang.
Yeah, he knows exactly where the girl is. I think he forgot that he can clip across that staircase and go into a door to go right to the princess. And this one will not have a path. He sees that. He is going to explore to the right again. We were here already. He may try to clip through a block here to... Nope, didn't work. And he tries to bomb me in the princess's room. That's not going to work. So insert block clip here. Not getting it. That didn't work either.
I'm actually surprised he struggled with that clip, considering he's a vanilla runner as well, and the high-end vanilla route tends to do a double clip like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, he might have another path around. Oh, shoot!
That's what you get when you're too stubborn to up an A.
Yep. If he goes up and... No, he can't. No, it's not a shoot room up there. He found another staircase. Oh, look, a heart container. And the beast awaits in the southwest of Skull. I would have just massacred the old man at this point. Finds a bomb hole. Gonna try going south.
So I wonder if maybe the issue is that he can't ladder clip in the tea room.
No, he did it going up before. He did.
Huh.
But anyway, he found the other way in, so you get to see the other way in as he finds the girl. He sees the doorway on the right, I'm sure, but we're gonna have to ask him if he forgot where that he knew where that was already. We're gonna have to ask him that. Let's see if he actually does join us. I can confirm that he did finish in 15th place with a time of 1:42.43. There is still another runner in the race who is going, but we won't be likely following that anymore. So let's see if Can't Find Bombs wants to join us.
Well, I'm actually going to head out. Thanks for the commentary and tracking, and thanks to Speed Gaming for hosting the...
And thank you for participating, and congratulations on your finish. And Can't Find Bombs is now in the booth with us. I see his mic is muted, so I'll have to unmute, but GG. Might be needing a moment to get his mic working.
Yep, but if you are not following Speed Gaming or any of the other channels, Speed Gaming 2 through 6, do give a follow to us here at Speed Gaming. Plenty of more Zelda 1 randomizer going on later this week. Also featuring some other tournaments. We got the Super Mario Brothers 3 rando going on. Of course, Link to the Past, Super Metroid. What else do we got going on? We got some Ocarina of Time going on tomorrow. And I don't think we have any Ori. We got some Portal 2 later, much later going on in the evening. Kirby's Dream Land. So tons of fun stuff coming up here on Speed Gaming tomorrow.
While we're talking about that, I should point out that the Bracket Flag Showcase for the All Sports No Swords tournament that we are having here on Speed Gaming is actually tomorrow evening as well. That is at 10 o'clock tomorrow night. So make sure you come back that same time as it starts, so just tomorrow. So you'll be able to come in and see a showcase race of the flags that are being used in the bracket phase of that tournament. And I know Dark Falls will be doing commentary on that one. I don't know who's joining him on that yet, but it'll be him and someone else, and we'll be seeing a few runners at least a couple runners anyway, showcasing the flags they're going to use in the brackets. Meanwhile, Can't Find Bobs, I think, has joined us now.
Hey guys, what's up?
How did you find that seed tonight?
I was totally unprepared for it. It probably would have gone a lot faster if I had thought more about the fact that there were second quest rooms. I know you guys watched me waste about at least 10 minutes in level 4, not knowing where the item was.
Yeah, how about that level 9 though? Did you forget where the princess's room was, or where it was, or?
I got the compass, and then I was basically wandering around trying to find it.
Did you forget that you saw it 2 rooms into the level?
I don't know that I saw it 2 rooms into the level.
There was a room that you killed a bunch of keys. It was one of the tea rooms. You killed a bunch of keys. The door did not open. You continued north.
Oh, I must not have been paying attention. I was just looking for Ganon at that point.
We were a little
I gotcha.
curious that you had omitted going up A and going back there. We were a little curious about that. So that we got to see more of the level that no one else showed us. So that was a good thing. But we were just a little surprised by that.
Yeah, I was just kind of around with the boomstick at that point. I was so focused on finding Ganon when I came into 9. As I say, I wasn't exactly prepared for this. I haven't even played Randomizer in a couple weeks. But I mean, I'm glad I was able to finish. And I don't think I'm in last place. I think there's still one more person running.
That's right. There was another runner in there I remember seeing.
Yeah, I think we had 17. I finished 15, and we had a forfeit. So, yeah, I'm glad I was able to get it done. Boomstick is all kinds of fun. And I like Dungeon Heart Shuffle too, because it always means the magic sword is in play, although I didn't get it.
Yep, just had one runner, Gary Old Wolf, pick that up.
Pick up the magical sword. How many hearts was it?
13.
It was 14. Oh, that's
13. 13.
Oh, 13. Okay, I wouldn't have been able to get it anyway. I guess
Right.
if I really wanted it, there was that heart 9. But yeah, I mean, I was kind of flailing for a lot of it, but I got into my groove sort of late in the seed, but at that point, most of the crowd had already finished.
Yes, sir. But I guess any final thoughts?
Thanks to everybody. Thanks to everybody for the race. Thanks to Cyclone and August 40th for commentary. I'm gonna have to watch this back tomorrow to see how some of the faster folks actually got this done.
No problem. And have you been watching the All Boars No Swords, by the way?
Yeah, I've been watching. I've restreamed a few of them.
Oh, nice.
That one's been all sorts of fun. I was going to enter, but I decided at the last minute that it probably wasn't the best idea for me.
I'm never a fan of the non-swordless method just because I know people always say, well, it's easy once you get used to it. I like having swords. I don't know. It's just me.
I ran quite a few practice races. I was actually having a lot of fun with that. I mean, the problem was when the tournament started, my son was going through a horrifying sleep regression, and I don't sleep after I play randomizer races. So, sleep was very much at a premium for me. So I figured it was better for my sanity to stay out.
Well, no worries there. Obviously, whatever happens in real life comes before anything like this anyway, so certainly understandable and certainly good to have the priorities figured out there. Not a problem at all. There'll always be more tournament.
Yeah, exactly. I play when I can. Eventually I'll get good at this.
Practice makes perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm still grinding out a couple of vanilla goals, but once I get those, I'll probably take up some more randomizer.
Well, good luck to you and your future seeds.
Thank you very much.
Meanwhile, we should start wrapping up here. You already did go over the events coming up tomorrow, August 40th. But again, a reminder again, everyone come back tomorrow night. Channel not yet assigned, last I checked, but we're going to have the showcase race for the bracket plays for the All Boards No Swords tournament. That's 10 o'clock tomorrow, Eastern Time. Check your local listings if you're in a different time zone. Other than that, not really much else to say here at this point. Any last thoughts you have, August 40th, on the seed? Or anything else?
No, I'll catch y'all another race, another day.
And I just want to say again, make sure you follow our runners. All their links are in the live chat. Also, is also a 999 for those watching our VOD on YouTube. Twitch.tv/ whichever name you want to follow. Definitely go ahead and follow them. And make sure to also follow our wonderful tracker, NY Rambler, came in at the last minute to help with tracking today. And make sure you follow my co-commentator, August 40th as well, August_40th. And I'm Cyclone GU. Make sure to finally to follow Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 through 6. Lots of channels I'm saying to follow, but a lot of these people do appreciate the support, and obviously Speed Gaming also appreciates the support. Come down, watch a live race with us sometime if you're watching on our VOD after the fact. So with that said, let's wrap it up here. I want to wish everyone in the chat a wonderful evening. I'm going to give you the final word August 40th, but I just want to say make sure to tune in tomorrow night again. See you tomorrow for that bracket showcase. Until then, I'm Cyclone, and have a great evening. August 40th, you get to finish this up.
That's all, folks.